Barbarian! 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 Save the barbarian! Huge battle win! His sisters Fang and Candy for a princess and a chip!
Not in that gate! Their mom and dad are the queen and king of the land of Udrogoth. They've left to battle evil and now Candy is the boss!
Fang and Candy, brave and bold they're not. They ain't the greatest heroes, but they're the only ones we've got. Barbarian, 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 barbarian.
The Jabbers!
In a world of filth, in a time of dirt, one man stands alone against the forces of grime. Dave, the Barbarian!
Ew! Ew!
Here.
Ew!
Why does Dave always have to vacuum when cartoons are on?
Ew! Ew! Huh? What? Hey! What's going on? Doop!
Yay! Turn that thing off before I miss all my favorite violent cartoons!
Look at this! Candy left all her stuffed animals in the hall again.
All? Are you kidding? These are just the ones she got yesterday.
Well, I guess it'll be okay, as long as she doesn't buy any more.
Hey guys, I got more stuffed animals! They're cutie, Rudy, Tootie Poo!
The Jabbers! You can't buy more stuffed animals. Your room's already full.
Big deal. I'll just put these in the West Tower with the others.
There's something you don't see every day.
Yep. A flying wagon wheel. Thousands of your furry friends gone in an instant. How can you possibly cope with the grief?
Buy more.
And so Princess Candy does set out to purchase more stuffed animals.
Well, darling, let's just take a look-see. Oh, I just got in a big shipment of tarantulas and...
I gotta have some stuffed animals!
And they're stuffed! They're stuffed tarantulas! Oh, isn't they cute? Note the tantalizingly realistic plush fur.
Hey, it's not stuffed. Are you stuffed?
Yeah, I could manage a sandwich.
Close enough. How much?
3 dreckles, but for you, Pumpkin, 4.
Looks like I spent all my money. Can I buy it on credit?
I'd stay out!
You don't understand! I need more stuffed animals!
No cash, no plush.
Yes, Candy desperately needs cash. Fortunately, there is a simple way for a princess to earn money.
Hear ye, hear ye! An enormous new tax will be imposed upon you all! This tax will be used to fund Princess Candy's purchase of cute little stuffed critters, like this adorable koala!
Hooray for Princess Candy's greedy new tax!
Candy! 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 Candy!
Criminy! Candy's gonna bankrupt the whole land just to buy stuffed animals.
There is but one force mighty enough to end Candy's reign of furry terror. Protest songs!
And so Dave performs a song of protest for a large and appreciative crowd.
Brothers and sisters, and Walrus, we're here to put a stop to the plush menace. Power to the people! Hey there, people, there's a puzzle that's a pickle. Stem the plush toy tide. Hey, diddle, diddle, this muddle is a little. Stem the plush toy tide. Hey there, folks, it ain't no joke. We wouldn't have to fix it if it wasn't broke. Stem the tide, save our land from Plushicide. Save our land from Plushicide.
Soon, Candy has purchased every last stuffed animal in Udrogoth, and yet she still craves more.
Must have more stuffed animals.
But unbeknownst to Candy, her muttering is overheard by the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Piggy, disguised as a simple hot dog vendor.
So, she wants stuffed animals, eh? Perhaps I can help her. Help her lead her kingdom to destruction!
Hey, Chuck! Your break's over!
As soon as I finish my shift.
One shift and 47 hot dogs later.
Plush! Look at the cute little piggy wiggy. I bet he talks if he pulls his tail.
Do that again and I'll love you forever and ever.
Aww, I'm gonna call you Captain Porkypuss. Welcome to your new home.
Could be a problem.
Soon the Dark Lord finds himself alone in our hero's castle, free to wreak all manner of havoc.
Now, oh plush ones, arise!
The stuffed animals are brought to ghastly, unnatural life.
Go forth, my fuzzy minions! Destroy Udragat!
Thus begins the day known to history as the Night of the Living Plush. Sadly, no one is able to take this dreadful menace seriously.
They're destroying the land! Isn't that cute?
Funny bun! Mr. Stinker!
Onward, my fleecy vassals! Devastate, ransack, besmirch! So, princess, your plush habit has sown the seeds of your own destruction!
Captain Porkypuss!
I'm not Captain Porkypuss! I am the Dark Lord Chuckles, the silly piggy! See? Hat, no hat. Hat, no hat. It's not that tricky. Not that tricky!
So we must crush, we must crush, we must crush those scoundrels Plush!
Guys, my stuffed animals are destroying the kingdom!
Really? We hadn't noticed.
We have to do something!
Yes, I'm going to write another protest song!
Dave! Fight those freaks or I'll mix up the labels on your spices!
I'll do it!
So begins a titanic confrontation between our heroes and the fuzzy forces of darkness.
I, Dave, son of Throcktar, command that your reign of terror slow down and eventually peter out! Or stop. A stop would be good.
You and I are not so different, Dave the Barbarian. We are but twin sides of the same coin.
No, we aren't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what was I thinking? Well, anywho. Destroy them!
Destroy!
Lula, time to flush the plush! Whew, smells like a burning sofa.
There's too many. We need one of those clever plans someone always comes up with around this point, you know?
You started this. You have to be the one who stops it.
Who says?
The guy who wrote this book on heroic story structure.
Okay, think. Think.
And so Candy focuses all her mighty brain power on... Oh, this could take a while. Yea, the seasons pass as she concentrates. Autumn, winter... what's the one with all the flowers? Regardless, at last...
Ah, the heck with it. Let me just see what the script says. Candy. And something, and then you go around, and then... Aha! We have to fight these stuffed animals using their natural enemy.
Toddlers!
It's true! Give a 2-year-old a toy and bam! It's wrecked!
But the preschool's on a field trip to the cabbage factory. Where are we gonna get...
Duh, magic uncle.
After all the weird stuff I've turned you guys into, you still trust my magic? There's something in my eye.
Thus does Oswald set out to transform himself, Dave, Fang, and Faffy into toddlers, while Candy remains fully grown to supervise.
And wobble foot!
Hey, nothing happened.
I beg to differ.
This beard is itchy.
Uncle Oswald!
Okay. Herb, you think?
Look! Toy aminals!
Break 'em good!
Apple juice.
No apple juice until you're done destroying. Now attack the aminals!
Are we fighting now? Ah! Toddlers!
Yea, terrible is the devastation wrought by our wee heroes. Soon the streets of Udragoth run white with grisly rivers of stuffing. Battlegorth is free of the Plush menace once and for all.
When I return, vengeance will be mine! It will be mine and I will laugh at you!
The stuffing of my people is on your hands.
Did I mention that some of my best friends are plush? Wow, they are cute!
You did it! You saved the kingdom! Guess we better get you guys back to normal. Time to reverse the spell, Uncle Oswidge.
Appetite.
Ooh. This very bad now. Happy, will you stop squirming? I think you've got a boom boom.
Of course, our heroes eventually return to normal, and Princess Candy learns to keep her stuffed animal buying under control. Somewhat.
Barbarian!
The jabbers!
Before the invention of the calendar, men measured the days by a device known as the family chore wheel.
Looks like it's your turn to clean Faffy's litter box. Dave will do it. He'll do anything I tell him to do. He's already cleaning my horse's litter box for me.
Don't go in there. I mean it.
For our story continues elsewhere. In a time historians and other people who have calendars call 1994. And in this distant science fiction-y year, Ned Frischman, a pathetic nerd, is being left out of yet another conversation by the popular kids at work.
So, the guy says, if that's the chicken, I'll have the squirrel.
The popular people are always laughing. Clearly, if I am to become popular and powerful, I must start telling jokes. Hey, I know. Funny joke. Okay. Why did the firemen wear red suspenders? Give up? Red suspenders? I'm a fireman? Why?
Guy, that's like the oldest joke in history.
Wait! History? Eureka! Old jokes are funny if you've never heard them. I can be the funniest person in the world if I use the Time Zipper!
Thus, Ned Frischman travels back in time to fulfill his life's dream.
To do stand-up comedy! Oh, and to take over the world.
And at that exact moment, centuries earlier,
The second worst thing about cleaning that litter box is hauling the new horsey litter.
What's the worst thing?
Hauling the old horsey litter.
Dave! If you don't want to do Candy's chores all the time, do something about it!
I am! I make really mad faces at her when she's not looking, like this.
Good work, David. I'm sure she can't tolerate much more of that. Greetings, historical simpletons! I am Ned Frischman, comedian of tomorrow. My jokes from the future will bring you to your knees.
What's a joke?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
A chicken crossing the road was an excitingly different idea.
To get to the other side!
Now that's funny!
and so Ned Frischman pursues his fiendish comedy crusade, starting in the smaller venues.
Why did the boy throw the clock out the window? He wanted to see time fly!
Moving to the nightclubs.
He wanted to see time fly!
And finally, the arenas.
He wanted to see time fly!
Soon, Ned devised the most fiendish comic creation of all, the sitcom.
I call it a sitcom because people sit while I do comedy.
He's Neddy, he's nutty, your brain will turn to muddy. You'll laugh until you blow. At the funny, 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 wacky, loopy, sunny, I love Neddy Show.
Honey, I'm home!
Hey, Neddy boy!
It's my wacky neighbor, Bob the Invader. Say, Bob the Invader, why do I bring 2 pairs of pants to the golf course?
Aye?
In case I get a
Hole in one!
Ned is hailed as the funniest man in recorded history. Of course, recorded history just began 2 weeks ago, when Old Man Gleebner started writing down things that happened.
And on Tuesday, I bought a cabbage.
Am I not hilarious, people of Udrogoth? Don't you want old Neddy boy to be your king?
Neddy! 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 Neddy!
We have to stop Frischman. His popularity has brought him to the brink of world conquest. For him, conquering Udrogoth will be easier than taking candy from a candy.
Hey! Yeah, but how's he gonna conquer the world?
Simple. Once he rules Udrogoth, he just has to do the same thing 12,398 more times.
The scoundrel! Clearly, the only way to stop him is to become more popular than he is. We need our own show. Something new, original, brilliant!
Sounds like work. Let's just bring in an audience and hope something interesting happens.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Thus, in one moment of pure laziness, our heroes invent reality programming.
This is the real story.
Of what really happens.
When real barbarians stop being nice.
And start letting people follow them around in their home.
Real live barbarians!
And lo, audiences watch in amazement as the family eats, sleeps, cleans Candy's bathroom, straightens Candy's closet, and checks Candy's stuffed animals for fleas.
Chop chop, Dave. Done my laundry yet?
Go easy on the poor guy, man.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I keep asking him to do my chores, and he keeps doing them. Is it my fault he's a doormat?
I can hear you! I don't mind the chores. Really, I don't. It's just that sometimes I wish she'd say thank you.
She never said thank you.
Disgusting.
Real live Barbarians turns out to be utterly stupid and embarrassing, and a tremendous hit. The show goes on tour, traveling all around the world.
Keep moving! We gotta be in East Stinkswine by 7!
Soon our hero's fame has spread to the entire globe, except the underwater parts. And as their popularity rises, Ned Frischman's popularity plummets.
Something, 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 something. I love Eddie Show.
Honey, I'm home!
Soon, virtually no one is attending Ned's sitcom or his stadium shows.
So, is anyone here?
I'm not.
Or even his performances in smaller venues.
Why did the boy throw the clock out the window? To see time fly!
Before long, Ned is about as popular as a weeping facial sore.
Those foolish barbarians may have stolen my popularity, but I can still crush them with my incredible comic powers!
Old Man Gleebner just named us the greatest show in recorded history.
Let's see. Greatest event in history, I bought a cabbage. Greatest show in history, real live barbarians.
Good evening, ladies and germs.
Ladies and germs.
Hey, didn't you used to be Ned Frischman, man? You...
What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk! None can withstand my awesome comic might!
I'll stop him!
What did the fast tomato say to the slow tomato? Catch up!
Behold, my uncanny magical power.
What do you call a wizard with wings? A flying sorcerer!
It's funny because it's true. It's true. I think
What did the hedgehogs...
Oh my gosh! High water pants!
Jabbers!
Well, Dave the Barbarian, it looks like a one-on-one comedy throwdown.
Okay, funny man, give me your A material.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Isabella.
Isabella who?
Isabella Central on a fire engine!
Must not laugh. Must think unfunny thoughts.
What's black and white and red all over? A zebra with a sunburn!
Crying puppies? Broken kneecaps?
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck!
Not funny. Not funny. Chewing tinfoil. The dry heaves. Paper cuts.
What did he... No, I'm so ticklish!
So, Ned Frischman, it seems the laugh is on the other mouth now. Enough of your fiendish jokes, you jokey fiend.
Save the Barbarian! One day, I will return, and you won't think it's so funny!
What's going on? This girl told me Dave's the most popular character on the show because he does all the chores.
You bribed someone to tell her that, right?
You betcha.
Sweet.
Meanwhile, centuries later...
I'm just not funny enough to rule the world. Oh, if only I could make people laugh. If only! Not what I had in mind.
Bling Bling meets Ding-a-ling. The Disney Channel original animated comedy series Brandy and Mr. Whiskers is coming up next. Here only on Disney Channel.